Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Everybody's being recorded. And everybody's back.
Like Mussolini. He's in WWE. Mojo and Dirk is happy. Maybe. There's the man himself.
There's Randy Orton.
Yes. Cousin Randy was looking jacked.
And then this guy.
And then that guy. Who is that guy? I'm pretty sure Jim Cornette's also going to sing Like Mussolini like I just did. And I forgot to set the time. Huh. That is funny. There we go.
Somewhere Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins are together having a big cry.
Yep. Either that or it's storyline. Because that's what Jeff Lippman says.
The evil dose?
The evil ghost of Jeff Lippman. Evil dose. Oh, that's funny. I thought you said evil ghost. But I like that better. The evil ghost, Jeff Lippman.
Oh.
No. But yeah, I gotta say, I gotta call it. Mish was right. For weeks he said that Punk's gonna be there. And Mish was there in the arena.
But they had me fooled because I was about to even turn off the pay-per-view because the match was pretty much over. They were celebrating.
Right.
And it seemed like they were just about to end it, and you were expecting to see coming up next or whatever on the...
You saw the trademark of Survivor Series. That's why.
Exactly.
And then, like Mussolini.
And Seth Rollins flicking Punk off and throwing a fit. And Drew McIntyre slamming locker room doors and leaving the building immediately.
Yep. Unless it's all a work. Who knows? Who knows?
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me.
All I can say is, holy, taking your Hulk Hogan vitamins, Batman. My goodness, Randy Orton looked yoked, looked jacked.
2 years.
Oof. Is that long? Is that how long he's been gone? 2 years?
That's what they were saying, was close to 2 years.
Oh, well. I guess he had enough time to work out then. Which would be kind of hard since he hurt his back. I know it's going to be hard to lift or something like that.
So I thought it was funny. It looked like Jay had seen a ghost when Cody had announced who their last partner was going to be.
Yeah. Because he remembers what him and his brother did to him. Like, oh, crap. My ghost of Christmas past is coming back.
And then the only thing I can remember from NXT was bringing it up with Josh Briggs defeating him.
Josh Briggs defeated him. The only thing I saw was Xia Li getting beat. Her second night, she got beat by Becky Lynch, and then she gets beat by Lila.
Or Lyra.
Thank you, Lyra. Yeah, she's growing on me a little bit. She is.
And then there was a match between, they're doing that tournament thing with the brackets and everything in AEW.
Oh, yeah, their version of G1.
Yeah, and one of the first matches was Briscoe against Moxley.
Yeah. Moxley won.
Yes, but Briscoe looked really good in that, and there were a few times that you thought he could possibly pull it off. Like it wasn't a squash.
I wish he did pull it off.
And then after a nut shot and a switchblade, G Wizite gets to win over Roosh.
Wow. Roosh.
Now Roosh is pissed.
Yes, he is.
Oh, and then the last one I remember from Wednesday was Swerve didn't swerve at all. He just straight ran all over Jay Lethal.
Poor Jay Lethal. Wait a minute. Here's a question for you. A little bit off topic. I know you watched Collision. Where's Miro been? Is he still there?
He was there like last week, I think.
Oh, good.
I think last week or something. He beat up on
Oh, Daniel Garcia.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I wish I watched that then. And now, oh gosh, Luchasaurus is now called Kill Switch. Is that right?
Yeah, Christian's old move.
So
he might still use it.
Does that mean he takes the mask off now, or leaves it on, or?
He's got some gray skull dinosaur type mask.
Oh, so he's going back.
He got what's that kid's Nick Wayne?
Nick Wayne.
He got Nick Wayne by the Rated R Superstar. He got one concerto, and then he started doing the Shredder from Turtles 2, coming up from the having a broken building built on him, and he's lifting his hand up, and then the Rated R Superstar or Copeland. Adam!
Yeah.
Did the Seth Rollins and stomped him into his head into a chair, and then gave him a second concerto.
Oh.
And that's how Edge showed you how to kill a dinosaur.
Oh. Don't kill Luchasaurus. Or Kill Switch, excuse me.
And definitely don't kill Denver, the last dinosaur, because he's your friend and a whole lot more.
So I guess Luchasaurus might be taken off TV for a bit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a thing with look, I already took out your two goons, and now I'm coming for you. Christian. Oh, well, Christian, Cage, Jay.
Well, during that time, I was watching your buddy's old cartoon, Gordon Shumway's cartoon. Then watching Dynamite.
Oh, what else do we have this week?
Dude, I was so busy Go ahead.
Rollins and McIntyre joined the Crimea River Club.
Crimea River! Woo-hoo. Might be a pick for next week. You never know.
And then a heartfelt promo from Big Bill and Ricky.
Oh, good.
And a really almost maybe even better, I think, than Briscoe Moxley, or just as good, Eddie Kingston versus Brody King.
Oh, man. I forgot all about that. Oh, wait. You forgot to mention Ronda Rousey, Ring of Honor.
I thought we already talked about that last week.
We did? Huh. Wow. There goes my memory. Never mind then. Forget it. We also had the Friday Night Wars. Good Lord. SmackDown and Collision and Rampage.
Except for they weren't on Friday this week.
Yes.
This week they were on Saturday.
Oh. Okay. Saturday Night Wars.
Well, I don't think there was much of a war.
No.
Especially with the main event and the surprise after the main event.
Yeah. And wow. Poor Funko Pop. I mean, JD McDonough. I mean, JD's from New York. He took that RKO from the cage. Like, oh my gosh. I did think it was intense when you see Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre stare a hole in each other. Like, dang, there's some two big boys there. But yeah, that was crazy. Like I said, I'm eating crow. I didn't think Punk would be there. And when I saw him, he looked healthier than when he was on Collision. At least he's wearing makeup.
Maybe it wasn't all that stress.
Possibly. It's surreal. Because remember, 5 months ago, I remember him being on the first episode of Collision. And that was a good episode. And now he's in WWE.
Yeah, the whole CMFTR.
Yep, CMFTR. And then I showed you the picture of him and Triple H pointing at each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's not official until you post with Triple H. Just like in AEW, it's not official until you get Mojo is All Elite. Then it's official. Oh, anyway, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes, I still partaking of leftovers.
Yes. Papa Dirk surprised me. He got Thanksgiving dinner for me from Bob Evans and brought it here on Wednesday night.
And did you just warm it up the next day, or did you eat it Wednesday night?
I warmed it up the next day. They make some good pumpkin pie and green beans. I like those, and dressing.
Mojo, doesn't matter what time of day it is, when he goes to Bob Evans, Mojo's ordering sausage, biscuits, and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy! No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. You beat me to it.
And then I had eggnog with rum.
Eggnog.
Yeah.
Mojo is one of the weird people that actually do like eggnog.
So do I. Even though I paid for it Black Friday, Monday. I guess I didn't agree with my stomach. But I still ate it, and I ate it again. And I go to the restroom again. I said, whatever, it's worth it. I don't have to work.
You were off on Friday?
Yep, I was. I was off Black Friday.
Black Friday!
Yeah. Now I understand why Aaron's job was so nice to Aaron. Yeah, we'll give you these 2 weekends off, but you're going to work Black Friday and Saturday.
Saturday was unbelievably calm, and I think it's because of the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because it was really dead. At prime times, like, we still got a few people in, but they were not guys.
Oh, I got you.
Like, it was almost like before noon, the guys were coming in with their vehicles.
Right.
But after it got about noon, there's only a few people in, and it was usually women.
Yeah.
In between 12 and 3:30-ish. I don't know what could be happening during that time.
No. Who knew? But like I said, I'm pretty sure Papa Derek and Papa Joe were happy. Well, Papa Derek was.
Oh, so was Papa Joe.
Yes.
Mr. Count Hoopla himself, who were trying to get down to Milan and move down here. He's been having heart issues.
Oh, yeah. So during the game, Cheese and I were instant messaging back and forth about the game. And he talked about his hatred of Michigan. He don't like the fans. And I say, what a coincidence. That's the reason I don't like Ohio State, because of their fans.
Yeah. Some fans are just way too over the top and take it too far with hate. Like, I hate you because you are from Michigan. I don't even watch sports. I don't care. You're from Michigan. I'm a fan of Michigan State and the Spartans.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're from Michigan. I hate you.
I hate you. Besides, it's all about Michigan State and Cincinnati Bearcats. Back when we used to play each other in basketball. With Bob Huggins and Tom Izzo.
Oh, they announced that Oregon State coach is going to be the new coach for the Spartans.
Yeah, Cheese told me about that, and he's happy.
They've been pretty good lately, the Oregon State.
Yeah, Oregon State. Hopefully that rubs
everything
off.
I hear is that it's a good thing for them.
Yeah.
Like, that was a really good grab.
Well, they can't get any worse. Okay, maybe they can. Mojo says you say that now.
That bet. Damn you.
Nah, I don't have any money.
They're like, hold our beers. Never mind. We're taking those beers anyways. We need something for when we lose, even worse.
Yeah, I hope not.
Me either, but they seem to like that challenge.
But I gotta say, I'm not saying it's all his fault, but he's a big part of it. Why the Buckeyes lost in the fourth quarter, I gotta point to Ryan Day. So Michigan had the ball from 8 minutes, and they dwindled it down to 2 minutes. And the Buckeyes defense was gassed. Ryan Day doesn't even call a timeout. I said, you see your defense is getting tired, right? It's not like you only had one timeout. You had 3 timeouts to go. You can spare one to give your defense some rest.
Yeah, and I think that another key thing was that timeout right before Ohio State's kicker was about to kick that field goal. And when he kicked it that first time, he actually made it.
Yeah, no, he did.
And then they were like, well, that one doesn't count because of the timeout happened before the.
Yep.
And then he hits it to the left, and
yeah. Then there's halftime, 14-10. So Michigan moves on to their Big Ten championship against Iowa in Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Field or Stadium.
Lucas Birmingham Field.
Not Birmingham. Oil.
Lucas Birch. Indianapolis.
And that wasn't the only good game.
Right.
Right.
Luke Birchingham Field?
Luke Birchingham Field. And that wasn't the only good game. Auburn and Alabama. Alabama winning in the last minute, the last 43 seconds left with a bomb.
They dropped the bomb on you. But I like Auburn.
Yeah.
My uncle and aunt used to work for the university. When they lived in Alabama.
Alabama. The Iron Bowl. I don't know how you blow a 4th and 31, but Auburn did. All you had to do was stop them. 4th and 31, Alabama. Touchdown. Game over.
That's sort of like a Michigan State type rivalry.
Yeah, it is. The Iron Bowl, it is.
I think that it's crazy that that's like usually one of their last games of the season when Auburn and Alabama play, or that it was like this year.
Yeah. Another good game was in the West Coast. Washington versus Washington State. Yeah, West Side. Washington and Washington State. That was a good game.
Mojo always liked the
Huskies?
Washington State
the Cougars?
local.
Oh, yeah. They almost got it, but lost in the end.
So you're saying Washington won?
Yep, the Huskies won. They remain undefeated, 12-0.
Where are they? Like in the Georgia, Michigan?
I think
they're
either
be up there in the top 5.
I think so, yeah. Ohio State lost. Michigan won. I think Washington might be top 4, possibly. Well, let me look.
Because Alabama's at 8.
Yeah, I don't see them.
But they have 1 loss.
Yeah, but Georgia's up there.
Let's see.
I don't want
So Georgia does get back the number 1. Georgia Bulldogs 12-0, Michigan Wolverines 12-0. Huskies are number 3 now.
Oh, okay. Who's 4? Florida State?
Yes, Florida State. You got it.
Oh, wow.
With 5 actually being the Ducks.
Quack. That's going to be tough.
Texas coming up with number 6. The Buckeyes fall to 7.
Oh.
Alabama, who we just talked about, are at 8.
They're going to play Georgia.
Oh, how about this? Our friends down in the Bayou might like this. The Missouri Tigers are
number 10.
9.
Oh, they're 9. Excuse me.
Ole Miss, the Rebels, are number 10.
Ah.
And JR's Boomer Schooners are 11.
Yeah. Those 2 losses hurt them, though.
So I'm wondering why it's Iowa
and Michigan.
Not this next team that I'm gonna mention, who's ranked number 12. Penn State
It's
Like
how
you
the
would think somebody that's ranked higher would be the one playing in the. Yeah, because of Penn State's number 12, Iowa is number 18.
it's how the Big Ten is kind of separated now. That's why.
Ah, I see.
I forgot.
They were probably number one in their side of the
Mm-hmm.
Big Ten, and then
Michigan's number one in theirs. That's why. Because Ohio State, Penn State, and Michigan are all in one side of the Big Ten conference. I think. Let me just and take a look here. Yep.
Oh, I like the score of this game, even though the Spartans got killed.
Yeah.
Penn State 4-2, Michigan State 0.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So a 42 above a 0.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's it. Michigan leads the East Conference, and Iowa leads the West Conference of the Big Ten. So nothing's set in stone yet. So Alabama still's got to play Georgia in their SEC championship game.
So Papa Dirk's gonna have a really good weekend this weekend because of today at 1:00.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
His Steelers are gonna beat up the already banged up Bengals.
Oh my gosh. Kenny Pickett versus Jake Browning. What a quarterback battle.
But here's another one at 1:00. That ought to be a pretty close one. Jaguars and Texans.
Yeah, that should be good.
Jags only have a 1.5. For them, like over the Texans, like super close.
Yeah. Ooh.
Which Browns show up against the Broncos?
Oh, that should be interesting. Broncos won 3 in a row, so.
And with the biggest spread of 9.5 points, the Chiefs against the Raiders.
That should be good. Oh, Buffalo and Philly.
Buffalo, Philly, and Ravens, Chargers.
Ravens
could be good if the Chargers actually show up.
Yeah, that's true.
They're one team that looks like world beaters one week, and then like, where's that team that showed up last week?
Yeah, that's true.
Them and the Cleveland Browns. It's like you don't know which one's gonna show up week to week.
Yeah. Cleveland also lost their quarterback too. So.
Oh, poop.
No, Deshaun
That
Watson.
might really change the outlook with the. Yeah, I see now that the Broncos do have a 2-point favor.
And it's in Denver. Mile high. So home field advantage.
Denver, the last dinosaur. He's your friend and a whole lot more.
And Matty Icing cannot use his good mojo to help the Lions.
Hey, don't bring me into that Thanksgiving fiasco.
Oh, yep. Jay
That
said,
was all
"Oh yeah."
Matty Icing's doing.
And Jay said, "Oh yeah, I will counter Matty Icing's luck."
Yes, I liked that he and his. I guess he was actually able to get his daughter out there too, and they were just. I have to give props to him. He was in a sea of Lions fans and still did his thing.
Yeah.
With his little girl.
That's nice.
And I was just happy to see that they were happy.
Yeah. I was also happy
like
for
a lot
Jordan.
of happy pictures with knowing that in a very hectic environment.
Yeah. Like I said, I was also happy for Jordan Love. He had a good game because Tits was giving him a hard time.
Even Luke Birmingham Birch?
I think so, yeah.
Even he was giving Love a hard time.
Just a little bit. We all know Cheese was.
Well, it'd be interesting to hear what Mr. Birmingham Birch has to say this week.
It'll be more interesting to hear what Cheese has to say. He's going to go one of his classic rants like he did against Baltimore when the Lions got beat by the Ravens.
And then don't forget to mention the whole 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years. 7 years, yeah.
It makes you wonder, did it matter who the team was that faced the Lions on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Because for 7 years, it hasn't mattered what the team was.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put
It's
the
like,
line.
like somebody let the Lions have a Thanksgiving turkey feast like right before the game.
Yeah.
And then they're going out there and trying to play and falling asleep on the sideline.
Like, nope, we're good.
Man, I shouldn't have went in for thirds on that turkey.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get the itis.
I remember the itis.
Yes. Maybe the Lions had the itis going on.
They should be not allowed to eat the turkey ahead of the game next year.
Yes.
It has not worked well for them for the past 7 years.
And I don't want Matty Ison picking the Bengals anymore. He picked the Bengals against the Ravens. What happened? We lose and we lose Burrow. Goes to the Detroit game and the Lions lose.
Yeah, my dad also had another scary moment where there was a refinery out where he lived, not too far from him, and there was a giant explosion, and it actually shook some of the trailers off their foundations that were like a few roads in front of his trailer, and he could actually feel like almost like an earthquake feeling that shook his place, like and reverberated that big that.
Ooh. He felt the vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And they weren't good.
Thought that somebody set off a bomb like outside of the house or something.
Oh.
Like somebody's car exploded or somebody's gas line blew up a house or something. Like he said it sounded super close, and all that stuff sort of worries Mojo with his heart the way it is. He doesn't need to be getting startled like that.
Not at all. Don't need that.
No one can go for that. Can't go for that.
This is Papa Joe in the 70s.
Let me see. No, I believe he's still in his 60s, but he's very close.
Oh.
Like 6. I'm thinking like 68, 69.
Oh, man. Oh.
So, yes, very close.
No. So he lives that close to that refinery that blew up, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A shout out to Thackeray Binks, Midnight, Manka Banka,
Mm-hmm.
Panthro, your neighbor Panthero,
Oh.
and Who Are Mew.
Are there any cats in there today?
When we first started, Binks came in to say hi.
No.
Then he left.
My work here is done.
Yeah, I've noticed it's gone pretty smooth. I think that's because of Josh Briggs beat him.
That could be it. Yeehaw! Even though I'm from New York. But we'll let that slide. Josh Briggs.
And then a shout out to Julie Bubbles, Willow Tree, and her friend LZ. And Brandon the Monkey Boy. He's Brandon the Monkey Boy.
Yes, he's been quite elusive.
Oh,
there he is.
Monkey Boy.
I saw him walk by.
Brandon the Monkey Boy.
I saw him walk by.
I might have said it 3 times, and that might make him magically appear.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kevin Castle and where's that at? Baseball Chicky. Baseball Chicky mug I got Christmas.
Is she back?
Not yet, but I do have her mug.
Trez. Shout out to Dark Trez.
Yes, Dark Trez.
Shout out to Cheese Old Mac, Matty Icing, Smart Wahlberg, Luke, it's Luke, Birmingham, Birch. And when you're talking about UFC, it's G-Wiz for all your UFC needs. If he wants.
Yeah. Shining forehead and all.
Mojo didn't say that.
It was Hines. Principal Sam Shaw.
Ty the trademark and Phil the promoter.
Yes.
Johnny Florida.
Yeah.
Mish.
Joey.
Joey Numbers.
John
over there. Ruben Prime. Autobots roll out.
Right. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Mr. Hero himself.
And this world needs another hero.
Or, you are my hero.
In the big return at last night's pay-per-view, cousin Randy.
Looking yoked. Chris Matthews.
And Jeff Lippman.
The evil ghost, Jeff Lippman.
Evil ghost, evil dose. Evil dose, evil ghost. Tell me I didn't just see that. Oh, no. Tell me I didn't just see that.
What'd you see?
These stinky white flakes keep on floating past this window.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, I guess.
This is Mojo's shucky-ducky quack-quack moment of the day.
Oh.
That means Julie Bubbles will have to make Mojo chili.
Yes. They need a heating blanket.
Oh, and garlic bread.
And garlic bread. Oh, yeah. Michael Corvin. Shout out to him.
Oh, yes. Super party. And don't forget, it's pathetic with Scott and Rye bread in Suplex City Limits in Burbs.
MF Spade.
Rock in Detroit.
The Sinister Minister. Sensible Sam Shaw.
C. Chimp Monkey Punk.
There you go. Lightning.
Thunder and Lightning.
Oh, Too Sweet Me Bro.
Too Sweet. Nasty Leroy.
And
Yuck Nasty.
Dogga Baby.
Dogga Baby.
Oh God Metalcast. Sir Robert of Blades and Jim Vicious.
Oh, and Bishop Anthem, Mr. Bobby Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to
Jocktastico.
Yep. And also to our two friends upstairs.
Ah. Papa Dave and Panther.
General Spinks.
Nope. General Spinks. Jeez. Gareth Nelson.
Shout out Gareth Nelson.
Yes. Dr. Brian Wright and White Chocolate. Don Reynolds.
And Anna, are you okay?
Oh, Anna Garza Jr., yes. I'm guessing Anna's okay. Oh, yeah, did we forget Spitball Media? B-Show?
Oh, yeah. Spitball Media.
Don't forget them. Don Tony, Kevin Castle. The Bayou Geeks.
Oh, with Mr. Don Castro himself.
Mm-hmm.
The Don of the Bayou. And G Maximus 420. And they're going through the podcast with a guy with no name.
Mm-hmm. Don't know who that guy is because he has no name. So we have no idea.
I hear he's from parts unknown.
I think that's in New Mexico. Oh, yeah, Papa Joe and Papa Dirk.
Indeed.
Can't forget them.
Isobel's and the Steve. The Meadows and the Roloffs. And the Stocktons.
Oh, there you go.
And a shout out to Kiefer, Noah, and Alex.
Ooh.
And happy birthday, Blade.
Happy birthday. Lots of those coming up. And Christmas. Time to get Christmas shopping going.
I've started. I just procrastinate about getting to post offices.
Oh.
Because Mojo hates the parallel park.
Ooh. Yeah.
Especially if Mojo can't get the one that's in the front or in the very back.
Yeah.
He has to go for a middle one.
Mm. That sucks.
He doesn't like that because you can't control how much somebody else parks towards your back or your front and everything. And if you're in the very back or in the very front, you at least have that one option where there's no one in front of you, or the one where there's at least no one behind you.
Mm. I hate walking in parking lots during the holidays. There's always something going on. Someone's backing out, coming in. I said, Jesus, I can't go anywhere.
It's kind of coming down now.
Uh-oh.
Like at first I was seeing like an occasional flake, but now But right now it's just doing the thing where as soon as it hits something, it seems to dissolve.
Oh, forgot Lee Sanders.
In the Lee Sanders show.
Yes. RCWR show. Black T, forgot him too. And DX Girl 6'9".
And Dude 2005.
Dude.
Hey, dude, where's your car?
Yeah,
Where's
hey,
your car, dude?
Where's your car, dude? Awesome. Well, that flew on by.
And then... Oh, I guess... And then...
Someway.
There was, AD is metal.
Yeah.
Possibly number 11, I think.
Yep, number 11.
And then